Thank you, everyone, for your cooperation this morning on a little bit of the late start and helping us clear out so that we can get ready. A couple of things. We do have Cross Hollow Grill. That is our concession stand. They are open down in the foyer. If you got family or friends at home that would like to watch, we are offering a live broadcast that is on YouTube. You can find the link through the Western Edge Photography Facebook page or on Instagram. You can find it on the Western Edge Photography Instagram story as well as my story. Mr_Fred_announcer is on my story as well. So you got somebody that would like to watch on the live stream. It is now running while we watch the tractor. So please, if you want somebody to watch, you can do that. As far as awards, just so you know on the awards, the Breeders is going to pay seven places in the average. It is a 2D if you win in the Breeders incentive, 1D or 2D if you're the top in those Ds. And you would like your horse in the picture, we would like it there. Just have it there when we do the awards. I'll keep you up to date on when we're going to do those. In the futurity, same thing. If you want your horse in the pictures, if you are the winner of the 1D or the 2D, have them there and be ready. All right, barrel sitters, looks like we're ready to place those barrels. All right, before we begin, I'm going to ask that you please bow your head with me for a word of prayer. Our gracious and Heavenly Father, we pause and thank you for the opportunity to be here as friends and competitors. We thank you for this chance to come and do what we enjoy and to get better at our craft. We thank you for these wonderful equine athletes that we have that are more than just pets. They're friends and part of the family. So we ask that they'll watch over and protect them. Please have us all protected by safety as we compete today and as we drive home. Man, if there's anybody that's on their way here, please watch over and protect them as well. Please help keep us all safe and enjoy our time here in Cedar City. We ask for these things and anything thou seest we may stand in need of at this time. And we do so in Christ's name. Amen. Over on that north wall, we do have the beautiful American flag. If you please stand or move cover for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you, everyone. Before we start, I do want to thank each and every one of you contestants helping us out, keeping things running smooth. We're going to do the same thing today, coming over in to our warm-up, or our holding pen, rather, before we begin. To start us off, we are in reverse order on our breeders' incentives, so we will start at 54 through 51. Cheyenne Lucas, Cortland Brotherson, Sean Lee Hinkins, and Cortland Brotherson. Please make your way into that holding pen. All right, we're ready to begin. Number 54, Cheyenne Lucas of Morristown, Arizona, on the final judgment by a dash fame out of Judge Me Rapid. On deck, number 53, Cortland Brotherson. $16.278, the 16.278, and I think a good way to start. We're going next, number 53, Cortland Brotherson, of Wales, Utah, on JT Smokin' Sis by Smokin' Sparks out of Pet Sis. On tag, number 52, Sean Lee Hinkins. $18.790. Next call, number 52, Sean Lee Hinkins of Orangeville, Utah, on RGR Reina by King Air out of RGR Run for Ryan. Yesterday's time was a 16.691. On deck, number 51, Cortland Brotherson. 16.391, 16.391. Next to go will be number 51, Cortland Brotherson of Wales, Utah, on DTF Dazzling Dash by Dash to Fame out of Miss Dazzling Dasher. Yesterday's time was a 16.740. Following Cortland, we'll have a big drag. After the big drag, we're going to go 50 to 46. Please be making your way into the holding pen. Delaney Vader, Raylan Robinson, BJ Stokes, Amber Spencer, and McKinley Robinson. $16.496, 16.496. All right, we're going to have our big drag. Then we'll go 50 to 46. Also be thinking about coming to the holding pen 45 to 41. Entry day, Amy Hunter, J.C. Fawcett, Darcy Shepard, and Marcy Wilson. Cross Hollow Grill is open as our concession stand. He is up and running and ready to serve you. So head on out here in the foyer to check him out. Just below the announcer stand, we do have another vendor, Chaz Espinoza, Custom Leather. Got quite a few cool things to come and check out. So make sure to make your way over here and see what kind of stuff he's got. We also have with us all weekend long Western Edge Photography and the very talented Amanda Dilworth, capturing all of our action moments and memories from this weekend. We'll head on over. ready to go. We're going to go number 50, Delaney Vader, Salina, Utah, and Skipping Heyday by Hey Hot Shot out of Gold Bell. Yesterday's time, 16.537. $16.709, $16.709. Next in, number 49, Raylan Robinson of Cedar Ford, Utah, on DB Fame to Goodbye by the Goodbye Lane out of Ag Shock to Fame. Yesterday's time, 17.757. Would be 17.285 plus 5 would be a no time. Please hold while we fix that barrel. Then we'll go to 48. B.J. Stokes of West Jordan, Utah, on TLM. Waiting on a Woman by Frenchman Sparks out of Belly Dasher. Yesterday's time was a 16.902, and we're clear. B.J. the arena is yours. $16.730. Number 47, Amber Spencer, is a scratch. We're going to move on to number 46, McKinley Robinson of Cedar Ford, Utah, on JR Special Lane by the Goodbye Lane out of Catrincita. After McKinley, we will drag yesterday's time, 16.714. $16.590. All right, we're going to drag. After the drag, please make your way in. 45 to 41. Edria Day, Amy Hunter, J.C. Fawcett, Darcy Shepard, and Marcy Wilson. We do have several that have yet to settle their accounts. You need to do that. I would prefer you did that before you ran. We are up here in the announcer stand. If you have your payment method, please make sure to come on up and pay and settle up your account. And looks like we are set to go. Up first in this drag, number 45, Edria Day, Delta Utah and Cadillac Swagger by PCR Pink Cadillac out of Zipadella's Queen. Yesterday's time, 16.935. Following Andrea, 44 is a scratch, so 43. JC Fawcett on deck. $16.500. 44 is a scratch. Next in, number 43, J.C. Fawcett of Payson, Utah, on changing lanes by the goodbye lane out of Tough Obina. Yesterday's time was a 16.690. On deck, number 42, Darcy Shepard. $16.664. Next in, number 42, Darcy Shepard, Levan, Utah, on 2 rubles. By 2 for the dealt out of a Society's Last. Yesterday's time was a no time. On deck, number 41, Marcy Wilson. Would be 16.425 plus 10. It'll be a no time. Please hold while we fix those barrels. Then we're going to go to number 41, Marcy Wilson of Lakeshore, Utah, on MJ Lola Lane. By the goodbye lane out of Pappy's Fools to Fame. Marcy's time yesterday was a no time. After Marcy, we will drag. Following the drag, it'll be 40 to 36. Please make your way to the holding pen. Morgan Beckstrom, Terry Woodgates, Gracie Beckstrom, Caitlin White, and Batty Thomas. And it looks like we're clear. Marcy, the ring is yours. Would be 18.427 plus 10. It'll be a no time. We're going to go ahead and drag. Following the drag, 40 to 36. If you are 35 to 31, be thinking about making your way to the holding pen. Following the next drag, Deanna Critton, Stacy Glaus, Macy McAllister, Marshall Mackey, and Tedley Maycom. Couple of vendors here for you. CEP over behind bleachers on the west. Yeah, Western Edge Photography over by the rodeo office. They can show you your photos. Also, send them straight to you on AirDrop right there on your iPhone. Go ask about the weekend special. All of your images for one low price. Also, thank you to Western Edge Photography providing the live stream. Jump on Facebook, Western Edge Photography, to find the link, or on Instagram stories, Western Edge Photography, or Mr._Fred_announcer. You can find the link on both of those. Link you to them right here below the announcer stand. Chaz Espinoza Custom Leather and Cross Hollow Grill open in the foyer. Okay, looks like we are clear. Getting a few in position. Up now, number 40, Morgan Beckstrup. Spanish Fork, Utah on MJ pit stop lane by the goodbye lane out of Red Melody Band. No time yesterday. On deck, number 39, Terry Woodgates. .003, 20.003. Next up, be number 39, Terry Woodgates, West Jordan, Utah, and Smooth Moving Lena by Dash Fame out of She's a Leapin' Lena. Yesterday's time, 16.367. On deck, number 38, Gracie Beckstrup. Would be 16.377 plus 5. Would be no time. Please hold while we fix that barrel. Then we'll go to number 38, Gracie Beckstrom of Spanish Fork, Utah, on MJ Swift Lane by the goodbye lane out of Nita's Fame. Yesterday's time of 15.872. That was our lead yesterday. On deck, number 37, Caitlin White. 16.266, 16.266. Next call, number 37, Caitlin White of Spanish Fork, Utah, on Mr. Soul by Fury of the Wind out of McCasley's Kiss. Yesterday's time, 15.993. On deck, 36, Maddie Thomas. 16.153, 16.153. Next goal, number 36, Maddie Thomas of Salem, Utah, on Winners Mountain Gal by Winners Version out of Cajun Mountain Gal. Yesterday's time, 16.684. After Maddie will drag, following the drag, 35 to 31. Make your way in to that holding pen. Deanna Critton, Stacy Glaus, Mason McAllister. Sixteen point 646, 16.646. Okay, we're going to drag to the track, 35 to 31. Deanna Critton, Stacy Glass, Mason McAllister, Marshall Mackey, and Tinley Maycock. Make your way to the holding pen. Be getting ready, 30 to 26. Vonna Walker, Callie Wright, Marcy Wilson, Shonley Hinkins, and B.J. Stokes. number 35, Deanna Critton of Jensen, Utah, and Ain't Nothing But Express by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet out of Dinner Flight Express. Yesterday's time, 16.655. On deck, number 34, Stacy Glaus. $16.665. Next go, number 34, Stacy Glaus, pacing Utah and Rockin' Goodbye. By the Goodbye Lane, out of Might Be Rockin'. Yesterday at no time. On deck, number 33, Macy McAllister. $16.505, 16.505. Next in will be number 33, Macy McAllister of St. George, Utah, on TW Classy Lane. By a streak of fling out of TW Lane to Fame. Yesterday's time was a 16.363. On deck, number 32, Marshall Mackey. $16.085, 16.085. New leader on the morning. Up next, number 32, Marshall Mackey of Mona, Utah, on I Designed a Winner. By Slick by Design out of Ice So Alive. Yesterday's time was a 16.896. On deck, number 31, Tenley Maycock. Would be 16.765 plus 5. It's going to be a no time. That was yesterday's 2D champs right there. Up now, number 31, Tenley Maycock of Rock Springs, Wyoming, on Dreaming of Jeannie by Tricky Heart out of Winner's Version. Yesterday's time, 16.737. After Tenley, we will drag up to the drag. It'll be 30-26. Vonna Walker, Callie Wright, Marcy Wilson, Shawnee Hinkins, and B.J. Stokes make your way to the holding pen. Would be 17.133 plus 5. It'll be a no time. Going to drag after the drag, 30-26. Please be thinking about coming into the holding pen following the next drag, 25-21. Brandy Cap, Jessica Sampson, Rachel Kroppel, Adria Day, and Tilly Jensky. set again to run. Up now, number 30, Ivana Walker of Pingree, Idaho, on JL Red by a Thread by JL Sirocco out of Stitch Fred. Yesterday's time, 16.157 on deck number 29, Callie Wright. Would be 16.034 plus 10. It'll be a no time. Please hold while we fix those barrels. Then we're going to go to number 29, Callie Wright of Beaver, Utah, and SDC Fame's Vodka Twist by Concrete out of SS Mini Bullet. Yesterday's time was a 16.448. On deck, number 28, Marcy Wilson. Here we go with Callie. $16.284. Next in will be number 28, Marcy Wilson of Lakeshore, Utah, on the Good Intention by the Goodbye Lane out of CP Aggie. Yesterday's time, 16.911. On deck, number 27, Shauna Hinkins. 17.116. Next up, number 27, Shauna Hinkins of Orangeville, Utah, on RGR Jenna Hill by Rex Hill out of Jennifer Hugo. Yesterday's time was a 17.105. On deck is number 26, BJ Stokes. 16.888. 16.888. Next call, number 26, BJ Stokes of West Jordan, Utah, on Gambling Pokey out of Concrete, or by Concrete out of Gambling Crystal. Yesterday's time is 16.841 after BJ will drag. 17.056, 17.056. All right, we're going to drag. Up to the drag, it'll be 25 to 21. Please make your way into the holding pen. Brandy Cap, Jessica Sampson, Rachel Krompel, Andrea Day, and Tilly Jensky. Please be getting ready. 20 to 16, Katie Larson, Ashley Dudley, Kayla Ball, Stephanie Walker, and Kelsey Larson. Ready for number 25, Brandy Camp, West Haven, Utah, on a streak to hippie fame by a dash of streak out of hippie miss. Yesterday's time was a 16.726. On deck, number 24, Jessica Sampson. Would be 16.848 plus 10. It'll be a no time. Please hold while we fix those barrels. Then we'll go to number 24, Jessica Sampson of Meadow, Utah, on PG Streaking Lady by a streak of fling out of six-pack of bowl. Yesterday's time, 17.107. On deck, number 23, Rachel Crumple. Please hold. And it looks like we are clear. Jessica, the arena is yours. $17.234. Next to go, number 23, Rachel Crumple, Price, Utah, on RGR King of Fashion by King Air out of Fashion by Design. Yesterday's time was a 16.211. On deck, number 22, Adria Day. $16.132. Next up, number 22, Adria Day, Delta, Utah, on TS Pretty Famous Star by the Goodbye Lane out of Pretty and Famous. Yesterday's time was 17.079. On deck, number 21, Tilly Jensky. $16.516. Next up, be number 21, Tilly Jensky of Las Vegas, Nevada, on Ain't Seen Red Yet by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet out of One Hot Redhead. Yesterday's time was a 16.813. Following Tilly, we will drag. After the drag, 20-16, make your way in to that holding pin. Katie Larson, Ashley Dudley, Kayla Ball, Stephanie Walker, and Kelsey Larson. $17.087. We'll drag. After the drag, it is 23-16. Please be thinking about it. 15-11. Caitlin White, Natalie Riley, Gracie Beckstrom, Terry Woodgates, and Marcy Wilson. Reminder, we do have Cross Hollow Grill open. They are a concession stand over here in the foyer right below. Out your stand, we do have a vendor, Jazz Espinosa Custom Leather. Got some cool stuff to check out, so head on over and see that. We have Western Edge Photography, all your photos, one low price, airdrop straight to your phone. These are high resolution images you can use to print So make sure to go over and ask about that weekend special and how to get them airdropped straight to your phone. Also, thank you to Western Edge for providing our live stream. You can find that through the Facebook page. Find the link or on Instagram on a Western Edge Photography story or on my story, Mr_Fred_announcer. The next to run is number 20, Katie Larson of Washington, Utah, and Slick Glory Rose by Slick by Design out of Dynamic Gold Star. Yesterday's time, 18.037 on deck, number 19, Ashley Dudley. Seventeen 17.775. Next up, number 19, Ashley Dudley of Mona, Utah, and My Drifty Pinkster by PCR Pink Cadillac out of Diamond Drift Kip. Yesterday's time was a 17.551 on deck, number 18, Kayla Ball. 17.312, 17.312. Up now, number 18, Kayla Ball of Pahrump, Nevada, on Slick in the High Life by Slick by Design out of Eyes on a High. Yesterday's time was a 17.993 on deck, number 17, Stephanie Walker. 17.901, 17.901. Next to go, number 17, Stephanie Walker of Washington, Utah, DS Flojo by Concrete out of La Chica Chicky. Yesterday's time was a 17.236 on deck, number 16, Kelsey Larson. 17.290, 17.290. We got a hat we're going to grab. Hold. Please hold. And we'll go to 16, Kelsey Larson of Bluffdale, Utah, and JKS Shot of Fame by Hey Hot Shot out of Pumpkin. Yesterday's time, 16.479 after Kelsey will drag. After the drag, 15 to 11, Caitlin White, Natalie Riley, Gracie Beckstrom, Terry Wood Gates, and Marcy Wilson. 16.467, 16.467. Okay, we're going to drag after the drag, 15 to 11. Caitlin White, Natalie Riley, Gracie Beckstrom, Terry Wood Gates, Marcy Wilson. Please make your way into that holding pen. Be thinking about it. Number 10 through number 6. Raylan Robinson, Morgan Beckstrom, Maddie Thomas, Andrea Day, McKinley Robinson. Just a handful to go in our Breeders' Incentive. In the Breeders' Incentive, we're going 7 places in that average. There is a 1D and a 2D. We would like the 1D and 2D champion to please have your horse in there for those pictures. In the futurity, we're going 3 places. In the futurity, if you would like your horse, if you win the 1 or the 2D and you like your horse, please have it ready. And I'll let you know when we are going to do those awards. It's looking like it may be during that first 50 drag, but I'll keep you posted. In the open, they are going 2 places per D. So please be ready. And we're clear, and we're ready for number 15, Caitlin White of Spanish Fork, Utah, on Soul Fury by Mr. Soul out of Ridge Lane. Yesterday's time was a 16.137 on deck number 14, Natalie Riley. $16.226 is $16.226. Next in, number 14, Natalie Riley, Washington, Utah, on Hummus Horsepower by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet out of Tam's Glory Me. Yesterday's time, 17.201 on deck number 13, Gracie Beckstrom. $16.811. Next up, number 13, Gracie Beckstrom of Spanish Fork, Utah, on CM waiting on lane by the Goodbye Lane out of Ticina. Yesterday's time was a 16.190 on deck number 12, Terry Wood Gates. A little equipment, not necessarily malfunction. It just relocated. We're just changing locations back to where it's supposed to be. Now we're in position. Now we're ready. Number 13, Gracie Beckstrom. See him waiting on lane. 16.216, 16.216. Next down, number 12, Terry Woodgates of West Jordan, Utah on Consuelos. By the goodbye lane out of Tommy K. Yesterday's time, 16.219 on deck, number 11, Marcy Wilson. $16.548, $16.548. Next going, number 11, Marcy Wilson of Lakeshore, Utah on MJ Loretta Lane. By the goodbye lane out of Jesse James Agent. Yesterday's time was a 16.50. After Marcy will drag, after the drag, it'll be 10 through 6. $16.817. All right, we're going to drag. On the drag, we're going 10 through 6. Make your way to the holding pen. Raylan Robinson, Morgan Backstrom, Maddie Thomas, Andrea Day, McKinley Robinson. 10 to go with 2 scratches, so 8 to go in that Breeders' Incentive. Thank you, contestants, for being ready. Ready now, number 10, Raylan Robinson of Cedar Ford, Utah, and J.R. Amaris Lane. By the goodbye lane out of G.W. Mary Kay. Yesterday, no time. On deck, number 9, Morgan Bestrom. Would be 17.103 plus 5 will be a no time. Next, go number 9, Morgan Beckstrom of Spanish Fork, Utah on Slingshot Lane. By the goodbye lane out of SKS Running Faucet. Yesterday's time was 16.332. Would be 16.028 plus 5 will be no time. Next in will be number 8, Maddie Thomas of Salem, Utah on I Ain't Doing It Sparky by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet out of PKMS. Moving on, Spirit. Yesterday's time, 16.720. On deck, number 7, Andrea Day. $16.841. Next in, number 7, entry a day, a Delta, Utah, and a Mississippi Hippie. By the goodbye lane out of feature 4 girls. Yesterday's time, 16.090. On deck, number 6, McKinley Robinson. $16.560. Next down, number 6, McKinley Robinson, a Cedar Ford, Utah, J.R. Caddy Frenchman. By Frenchman's Easy Dock out of Kentrancita. Yesterday had no time. After McKinley will drag, following the drag, we'll go 5-1. Would be 17.365 plus 5. It'll be no time. We're going to go ahead and drag. Following the drag, 5-1. 5 is the scratch. Then 4 is Darcy Shepard. 3, B.J. Stokes. 2, J.C. Foster. And 1 is a scratch. So 3 in our next run. If you'll make your way to that holding pen, please. All right, it looks like we're set to go again. 5 is a scratch, Amber Spencer. So we're going to begin with number 4, Darcy Shepard of Luann, Utah, and Just Too Good. By 2 for the donut out of Sister Sophronia. Yesterday's time was a 17.402. On deck, number 3, B.J. Stokes. $17.229. Next in, number 3, B.J. Stokes of West Jordan, Utah, on Gambling Famous Lane. By the goodbye lane out of HMB, soon to be famous. Yesterday's time was a 16.585. On deck, number 2, J.C. Fawcett. 16.366, 16.366. Final to go on the Breeders' Incentive, number 2, J.C. Fawcett of Payson, Utah, and Lane Olena by the Goodbye Lane out of Tough Obina. Yesterday's time was a 16.773. Following this run, we'll do a big drag and prepare for the fraternity. $16.448, $16.448. Okay, that's going to do it on our Breeders' Incentive. We're going to do a big drag for our fraternity. There are 10 in the fraternity today. It is, again, reverse order. Lates are first. It is going to go 10, Shauna Lee Hankins, 9, Rita Cheney, 8, B.J. Stokes, 7, Tristan Lincecum, 6, Mari Perry, 5, Abby Hughes, 3, Brandy Cap, 2, Rita Cheney, and number 1, B.J. Stokes. It is now 10:21. We'll give you a 15-minute break. Still at 10:35. We'll run. How's that? 10:35. We will commence with the fraternity.